Hey everybody, welcome back to the finale of Season 2 of Severance. The long wait is over. We didn't have long to wait, only 7 days. This is Cold Harbor. We're finally gonna find out what Cold Harbor is, what they're doing, why they'll have to kill Gemma when they're done. And Mark is gonna uncover the secrets of the universe, and so are we. And Irving got on a train. And Dylan... well, Dylan said goodbye, didn't he? He resigned. And Hallie's been confronted by her outie father. Or maybe her innie father. Who knows? Something's going to go on. And she's memorized the route, hasn't she? She's memorized the way all the way to the forbidden floor. And that's it. That's it. I'm expecting some sort of cliffhanger. Some sort of, oh my god, I can't believe they're going to make us wait. At the end of this one. But I've been very impressed with Season 2. Very happy with it. And I'm sure I'll be happy with this one too. You know? Not to jinx it. Let's anti-jinx it. I'm sure it'll be the worst episode ever made. Anti-jinx complete. Let's go. It's a long one too. Straight in with the intro. Maybe everybody's going to turn into balloons at the end.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to me?
She's alive.
She's alive.
Have you finished Cold Harbor?
Nope.
No.
And she's still alive. There's a hallway down there. It's different than the others.
From Irving's drawings.
Yeah.
With an elevator going down. We know where it is.
Well, Hallie knows where it is.
What a funny speech you gave at the party.
Yeah, great speech, wasn't it?
I was cross with you after. I threw a tin of candies.
Wow. That is cross.
God, you're fucking weird.
Yeah.
I do not love my daughter.
Ooh. Is it because she doesn't eat her eggs raw?
I used to see care in her, but he left her as she grew.
Sound like a great dad.
I shied others in the shadows, but he wasn't in them either. Until I saw him again. In you.
What the hell?
You and your family created hell, and you're going to burn in it.
There he is.
He likes Innie Hallie more than he likes his own daughter.
Hey! Why did you come here? What do you want from me?
He wants a new daughter.
They kill her?
Once that file is done...
How do I find her once I'm down there?
No, you won't. Once you get down to testing, you'll be your outie again.
And then he'll find Gemma and take her up to the severed floor.
Where you will guide her to the exit stairwell.
Right. Tag team.
Right, okay.
If we can prove that they fucking kidnapped her, it will end them.
Yeah.
Well, what happens to us?
What do you mean?
You get killed. You know? You get shut down.
Then what happens to every innie on the severed floor?
Yeah?
Half of them have left already, Mark. You don't know that yet, though.
You want me to give my life?
No.
The lives of everyone down there? Just to save one person you happen to care about?
Awkward. We can reintegrate everybody, maybe.
There's somebody else who wants to talk to you, actually.
Oh, you? Let's hear it, Mark. Let's make a deal.
Hey, you know what it is that we're asking. But the first thing I need to say to you, that I am so sorry. You know, I created you as a prisoner. You've been living a nightmare for 2 years. And part of the reason I'm here is to make it right. And I hope you'll give me that chance.
He was nice to him anyway. What's he gonna say in response? Whoa. They have to work together because of the way the floors are set up.
Hi. I never expected to actually speak to you.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nightmare is the wrong word, actually. Because we find ways to make it work, to feel whole.
Yeah, there's people he cares about in there.
Which is why what you're asking scares me. We don't want it to end. Can you understand that?
Maybe we could, I don't know, vacation at the lodge here with all our innies friends. I don't know. But if we shut it down, everything's shut down, right?
Of course I can. However, Lumen doesn't have to be your whole life.
You may have been seeing flashes lately.
Yeah.
Midget. It's a process called reintegration, so we can be one person.
And once my wife is free, I swear I will finish the process.
Can we? This is weird to say, but can we trust Audi Mark? I don't know. Can we? Can we trust you, Mark?
Okay. What would that mean exactly? That you get the right side and I get the left? Or it's like both of us, like one person combined?
But who do we love?
Whoever this new hybrid person is,
Seems like he'd be way more you than me. I just don't think that's how it works. Okay. How does it work?
He has no idea. Nobody knows.
Look, I mourned Gemma for 2 years.
I hid all of her stuff in my basement. Because it was easier pretending that she never existed. And I thought I was protecting you from that pain.
Ms. Google told me you like someone down there?
Yes.
Helena Egan, right? Your innie name's Helene?
So now, you can imagine, like what you and Helene have, but multiply like thousands of days of
Like joy, passion.
then you can see.
I have to get my wife back. I have to have her back. It's Helly, actually. Helly. It's the person I'm in love with.
Which you'd know if you'd ever taken an interest in my life.
Before tonight when you need something.
Uh-oh.
She's the person I'll lose if I do what you say.
You know as well as I do that her Audi won't reintegrate. Assuming that's even real. Assuming every word out of your mouth isn't a lie.
We've lost him. We've lost him.
Whoa, I didn't mean to... Dude,
I'm just trying to save my wife.
I can't abandon her. If you help me,
I won't abandon you.
I promise.
You know what I think? I think the second you get your wife back, you forget I ever existed.
Yep.
What do you want from me? Can't you just trust me?
No.
What a great scene.
Let me speak to him. Alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You took creepy vibes on him.
The numbers are your wife. They're a doorway into the mind of your Audi's wife, Gemma Scout.
I don't understand.
What do you see every day when you look at them?
Like emotions.
We feel things.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Woe,
Oh, the tempers.
malice,
Goats.
her tempers. Every file you've completed is a new consciousness for her.
Yeah.
A new innie. Cold Harbor is the last.
What's that one?
Tomorrow will be your final day at Lumen. You will have served your purpose, and so will she.
What are you doing here? Really?
There'll be no honeymoon ending for you and Heliar. You're nothing to them.
No.
Nothing to her.
That's not true.
I don't believe you. I think you're using me! Do you love your brother?
Yes.
Well, then you tell him that the next thing I see had better be the severed floor, or I swear he will never see his wife again.
Whoa, whoa, holy moly. Wow. They complied. What the shit is this? It's Victory Day. It's trippy, isn't it? It's the best painting yet. Everyone we know is here. Hey, Milchick, are you here, buddy?
Fuck me.
Kier? What the hell is this?
Mark, the founder wished to witness the historic completion of your 25th file. Heli R shall also bear witness. Goodly splendors await upon your victory.
Yeah, goodly
Love,
spenders.
Mr. Milchick.
Oh, a waffle party. A waffle party. We're at 96, right? Just a few more to go.
Jay Megan was here. He said some cryptic shit.
He wants to adopt her.
The fire of Kier being in me.
I know why they're doing this.
I'm so damn tense. Hey, you're back.
Hello, Dylan.
Didn't you quit?
He said no? Follow me.
Ooh. What she was wearing when she died.
What's happening?
Just get dressed. Everything's gonna be fine.
Maybe you could do this combining thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he could be a total liar.
What if he's not? At least you'll have a chance at living.
Yeah, but what about you?
Yeah, but I want to live with you.
Yeah.
But I'm her, Mark. I'm her.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
We're doing it. Wow. What's happening?
Your Audi has responded to your resignation request. And as I'm duly swamped, I shall leave you to read it in solitude.
Duly swamped. Yep, that sounds right. You might have to run. Oh, Jesus, he is running. What the hell? That was creepy. How quickly he moved.
Dear Innie, I've read your request and organized my response into 3 points. Point one, fuck you. Gretchen is my wife and my beloved, and your actions with her were deeply fucking indecorous.
Yeah, indecorous. Point two?
Point two, I get it. She's perfect.
Oh.
Given our shared physiology, it tracks that you'd agree. I've never been an impressive person, so I guess point three is, I hope someday she sees in me what she sees in you.
Wow. That was a lot nicer.
Sincerest regards, your Audi.
That was nicer than I was expecting. Even the fuck you was nice. What do we keep running, man? Keep running. We're almost there.
Just wish we had more time.
That's the last one. Is this a waffle party? Yeah.
Mark S. Revel now in the fruit of your labors. Your very own floor manager.
Get in here. There he is.
Thank you, Kier.
Yeah.
Well, it's truly special to host a man so illustrious, so magnanimous.
My, you're verbose.
Oh, he is.
Good thing you didn't write the first appendix. It would have burst.
Don't let it get you, Milchick.
It's an honor to receive your barbs. The legacy you've left behind is truly and irrefutably larger than life. I mean this wax statue that's 5 inches taller than you actually were.
Oh, nice one. Nice one. Nice one.
Thank you for that feedback.
No.
Seth.
Whoa.
And now, may I introduce choreography and merriment.
Great. Does Dylan get invited to the merriment?
Let's go.
Where do these come from? We gotta get out of here. Too much merriment for me. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good.
I have to leave.
Here, we gotta go. How much did he rehearse this, do you think?
See you at the equator.
See you at the equator.
Oh, distraction. He'll chase her, Mark can go. Go. Hold it closed.
Can I get a little help?
Yeah, little help. What the hell was that? Just walk as slowly as possible, Gemma. Tie your shoelace or something. This is the death room. Hey, do you want to come in too? Drag her in there with you. See how she likes it. We're gonna sacrifice a goat.
Helly,
He's free.
where's Mark?
I don't know!
Oh, nice! What the hell's in here?
Enter the room.
Why is there a baby crib here? What?
Who are you?
I don't know.
Mammalian's nurturable brings an offering.
I don't like this room. The magic room that opens with the through the walls. We're definitely killing
this
goat.
Beast will be entombed with a cherished woman.
Entombed?
Is it up to the task?
It is.
He wants to get out. I don't like this gun. Straight through the brain. Oh, there's the music.
Take it apart.
we commit this animal to Kier.
Oh, she has to do it. But it's so cute. Isn't he just? Oh.
How many?
How many what?
How many more must I give?
As many as the founder calls.
Mark, behind you. Oh, crap. You can take him, Mark.
It's the wrong door. I'm leaving, okay?
Oh, ooh. That looked real. Go, lady, help. Oh, ow. She's still got a gun. She can help. Yeah.
No more killing.
Oh. Get him. Come on, Brienne. You face bigger guys than this. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Wait!
No more killing. Remember? There's something really cruel about this.
The barrier is holding.
The most traumatic experience
She feels nothing.
of her life.
Now, in a second, I'm gonna change to my Audi, and then you are gonna take him to...
Howdy, Mark. Be very, very, very careful. Oh, he just killed him. What a thing to wake up to. Wow. Go get Jim. We just killed him. In the transition. Yeah, he'll keep it open for you. Great. Still trying to get out, eh?
Choreography and merriment, return to your department now!
Fall back to CNN.
Wait. This desk used to have 4 seats. Our friend Irving is gone.
Yeah.
And they want our whole department gone. If he gets out, we're dead. They're gonna turn us off like fucking machines. I know you've lost friends too. And you could be next.
Yeah, especially you.
They give us half a life and think we won't fight for it. Right, Milchick? Please help us.
How'd you get in here?
Open the door. Do it.
No!
Now!
No!
Go!
No!
No? Well, do we still need a hand thing to get in? Is it? Ow. Jesus. Access denied. We need her hand. Oh yeah, his blood. Yeah.
Jim. It's okay. It's me. I'm your husband.
Your name is Gemma Scout. We've been married for 4 years.
No.
Don't speak to that man.
Oh.
Please. Don't let him touch you.
We have to go.
Gotta get out of this stupid room.
Stop.
Oh, fuck. Mr. Drummond. Mr. Drummond!
He's out of... He's busy.
It's the fucking spouse!
Once she steps out.
Okay.
Yeah. We gotta move. We gotta move this guy's body out of the way.
You'll kill them all!
Mark's gonna fritz right now. And so is she, actually.
Marquez?
Yeah.
Miss Casey. What's taking place?
It's an escape. Do you think they'll both go, or if you'll just push her out the door? I don't know. But won't there be guards outside? Here comes trouble.
Okay, come on. You have to go.
Just her?
Go! Go!
Fuck you.
Mark, come on! Come on, we have to go!
He's not going.
Mark, we gotta go home! Mark!
Ooh.
Mark!
He's not leaving. He did what he came for. He delivered on his promise.
Round like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning.
Gemma, you should probably not be watching this part. Get out of here.
Past the minutes of its face,
I don't know how she gets out of the building, though.
like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space.
I like this shot.
In the windmills of your mind.
There's a poster. What next? What next, Joe? Do you know? You tell me. If you know, you tell me. That's the fire. The cure fire inside Helly. We saved the goat. It was cute. It was so cute. That was the finale of season 2 of Severance. The finale of season 1. I was wrong, actually. Was a huge cliffhanger moment that made you scream at the screen, wanting more, waiting for 17 years for season 2 to come back. This one could, I legitimately think, could be, could double as a finale for the whole show. You know, if it was I saw something earlier today that said Severance has been renewed for season 3. I was like, what? They waited until now to renew it? But if it wasn't renewed, in some sort of weird parallel universe where goats rule over all of us, I think that would be story complete. In a way. I know look, nothing's solved. Everything's what's going to happen next, right? But there's a certain sense of completion to it. We saved Gemma. That arc is now complete, you know? And we end with Innie, Mark, and Innie Helly running together, whom, you know, nowhere in particular. Very stylistically. There was an old school sensibility, maybe to the whole show, but especially to the ending. And the ending sequence too. But yeah, it could have doubled as a finale. You know? But the big thing about this finale, or at least after this finale, is what do we do in season 3? How do we go forward from season 3? Like Mark, you kind of had that feeling he was going to get Gemma out, but he wasn't going to go himself. But what, he can't stay in the building forever. You know? Or can he? What happens now? The experiment they were running with Gemma is completed. She was going to be killed, and so was that goat, and they were going to be entombed together. Whatever they learned from completing all 25 files is still learned. The servers are still intact. Nothing has been lost from Lumen's point of view. So they can surely move on without Gemma. Now, Gemma being kidnapped and, you know, her being proof that shady stuff is going on in Lumen can be covered up by Lumen. They can just say, we have no idea who this woman is. She's crazy. You know? They can spin whatever they want on the outside. Maybe. What do you mean we've also kidnapped her husband? Never heard of him. You know, that Mark could be the new person kidnapped in the building, never being allowed to leave. For whatever, for some reason. For revenge. Anyway, as for the episode itself, I liked the Mark conversation with himself over the camera. And I like that it didn't feel right. I like the uncomfortableness of it. It felt very real. I don't think Audi Mark was doing a good enough job to convince Innie Mark. He wasn't respecting his Innie self. Like, he was nice to him. He apologized. He started out with apologizing to him, but he wasn't saying anything that was particularly convincing. So I was with Innie Mark and not trusting Audi Mark, even though we've gotten to know both of these characters, you know, almost equally well. Please try to enjoy them equally. Isn't that what Miss Casey would say? Not taking preference over one or the other. You know, reach an equator of sorts with them. That was a funny conversation as well. Them not knowing what the equator is. But yeah, Audi Mark wasn't convincing enough, and Innie Mark was right not to trust him. And I think we can all agree that Audi Mark, once he got Gemma back and he was out of that building, he has no incentive to reintegrate. He has no incentive to bring his Innie Mark into his brain. To risk his brain doing that. There's just no promises made, but who cares about your promises, right? Once you have everything you've ever wanted. Because Audi Mark doesn't respect his Innie Mark, I don't think. I don't think he does. And I think it's fun that the audience isn't even sure what Mark would do. But I think we have an inkling about what would actually happen. You know? Innie Mark didn't call the bluff, but he blackmailed them into... Didn't he? He said if the next thing if I don't see the Severance floor, if the next thing I see isn't that, I'm never getting his wife. They relented. So, mission half successful. Gemma got out. Let's just assume that Gemma's fine. In that stairwell, she finds the exit of the building. There's nobody outside. Nobody in the building outside. And Miss Cobell and Mark's sister. What the hell's her name? They're just waiting outside for her, and they're just going to grab her and take her to safety. We're all going to get on a train, find Irving, and, you know, plot our next move. Dylan's story. I like the turn of events with Dylan's story. He quit, and part of you is thinking that Audi was threatening to quit too, wasn't he? So maybe they're both aligned in just quitting. But I thought the message that Dylan sent to Innie Dylan was very You know, I think Dylan is so similar to his outie self in ways. I like both of those. Both outie and innie. He's a man on the outside who's kind of lost his confidence in himself. He's lost something with his wife. But you see how complimentary he was about her to his innie self? You know? So they both feel a lot for her. And the outie one is just kind of jealous about the impression the innie one gives that he's this confident badass. Which isn't what the innie one, like the innie one is kind of outwardly that way. In a weird way, the innie one is outwardly confident but inwardly not. But I like the dynamic there. Now, Helly and Jaime Egan. Helly and her dad. Her dad doesn't love the outie version of Helly. Doesn't see Keir in her. But he sees it in the innie version of Helly. That little spark, that fire. You know? Isn't that interesting? That's a mind F, isn't it? That your crazy psycho father is embracing the one of you who you think is the good one. That's gotta play in your mind. She was very self-sacrificial in this episode when Mark was teetering, saying that he wanted to spend her time with her. She was like, I'm her, I'm Helly, you know, I'm an Egan, you know, we can't be together, that sort of thing. She was kind of self-sacrificing in that scene to push him, to make him do the right thing. As for the crazy mayhem, what was their department called? The band department? And the dancing? And the entertainment? And Milchick getting trapped? Once again, not being able to get through a door? That was probably the weakest part of the episode, if you were going to call anything the weakest part. You know? It was absurd in a funny way. But also, it was just keeping Milchick away from interfering with Mark and Helly. Because if he had gotten out, if they didn't stop him, there would need to be a confrontation with him. That would have been interesting. I say Mark and Helly, I meant Mark and Gemma. Yeah, I meant Mark and Gemma. Even I'm getting confused. But Milchick he's one of us. At the end of the day, at the end of the show, he's going to come good for us. He's already biting back at them. Did you see that Abbott and Costello comedy double act? He didn't he bite back? He sure did. And we finally got the answer to a question, away from Milchick now, about Cold Harbor. I was expecting her to go into this polar vortex of a room where she gets to get into a car crash or something and get killed. But it was actually the biggest possible test of being severed. The loss of a child. Can you sever the pain of that away? And making her undo the crib is just heartbreaking, and you agree that that's the ultimate test in a way, don't you? The emotions of having to take that away, the context of that, to take it apart, have something that you were going to have ripped from you, and then the symbolism of it. If that's not the ultimate test, I don't know what mine is. You know? So that was that. The episode wasn't too overly emotional, though. It was more bombastic than emotional. We had the emotional episode with Mark and Gemma. We had all of that. We had the tears in that one. This one was just about getting her out. So we didn't have to dwell on the horror of Cold Harbor. But I don't know where this leaves Mark in the long run. Do you know? Gem's on the outside watching her husband run off with another woman, having rescued her. You know, what does that do with their relationship? Or another way to look at this, how can somebody be in love with two people and make it work? How can somebody be two people and be in love with two different people and make that work? A timeshare? You know? Split it 50-50 like an equator thing? I'll spend the half the year with Ellie, and then you'll spend half the year with Gemma. You know, if Lumen was gone, and Severance was still a thing, and we could still go back and forth, how do we do that? Because reintegration doesn't actually do anything to fix that. That just makes it more complicated. Then we're asking Mark to choose who he loves more. I don't see a happy solution to that. Because you kind of ship both couples. You know? I don't see the happy ending for that. So something has to change in the equation. You know? Ellie was given up this episode. In a way. That could have been a solution. The Innies just give up on their love to give the Outies their chance. But I don't know about that. Or, you know, a solution would be for one of Gemma or Hallie to turn evil. Go full evil. So there is no choice. You fix the problem by taking the choice away. Or I was going to say one of them dies. Yeah, one of them could die. No, that works. You know? Or we clone Mark. You know? But if you took me into a writer's room and said, "Welcome to the writer's room. This is season 3 Severance writer's room. What do you think will we do now?" I don't know. I do not know. I don't know how to craft, right now, just put on the spot, I don't know how to craft a compelling season 3 with an interesting run line that is believable and compelling. Like, sure, I can see Lumen keeping Mark in. Once Mark gets out, that's game over. Once outside Mark and outside Gemma are together, they're never going back unless they're forced back. You know? And I don't trust that reintegration thing is going to do anything, especially after Gemma sees how Innie Mark is with Ellie. She won't want him getting that part of his brain back. I don't know. Of course, I haven't brought up the option that they could just be a throuple. I haven't brought that up. It does seem like we're pointing towards some sort of Jane coming to Innie Hallie and embracing her as his new daughter. That didn't just happen at random. that feels like we're going in a direction with that. He's going to try and, I don't know, work through her somehow. Maybe he wants a swap. He wants to overwrite Outie Helly with Innie Helly because he sees that fire in her. Did he say something like, I've had lots of other children, but there's no cure in them either? Hey, did we killed, what's his name, Drummond? We actually killed him. We spent a lot of time in this episode not killing him, and then it just happened. Yeah. In the transition. In the elevator. He was a cool character. You know, he had a cool voice. And Goat Lady, she came in handy. She'll always be Brianna Tarth to me. So I wasn't worried about her in that fight. And we saved the goat. That was the cutest goat ever. It was so curious. It was trying to get out. It was all friendly. It was looking around. And we were just going to kill it. That would have been the worst part of the episode, for sure. Do you think they'll fire Milchik? Because if he hadn't gotten distracted, Mark would never have gotten to... He wouldn't have rescued Gemma. Everything would have gone as planned. It really is on him this time. But we can't fire him. He needs to be in the show. He could turn into a Miss Cobell outside world person on his bike for us. You know? Mm-hmm. That's all I gotta say about season 2. Great season. Good finale. And no idea where we go from here. But I'm glad it's renewed. And can't wait for, I don't know, the end of next year. Let's just say it's going to be 1.5 years this time. Wintertime of 2026. So come back for that. Get your... Dress well for it. You know? Dress like it's a cold harbor. And if future me is watching this outro, trying to catch up with the show, hey, future me, how long has it actually been? Do you remember Severance? How could you forget? How could you forget? You probably don't even know Mark's sister's name. Jeez, how could you forget that? That's committed to memory. Let's actually look it up. I can't let that go. What's her name? Devon. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'll remember that in season 3. Don't you worry. Anyway, have a great 1.5 years. Or if you watch other things that I also watch, see you out there. See you tomorrow.